Hello YouTubers, and today I'm going to be reviewing this, which is the 4th Doctor mug, or collector's mug, or whatever you want to call it. So basically, these were released, I believe, back in 2013 or something like that. I got my one last Christmas, 2016, and I'm finally going to be reviewing it today. So let's just take a look at this thing. So we've got a pretty good likeness of Tom Baker there. You can definitely tell by the curly hair, the big blue eyes and that, but the curly hair and that is really nicely detailed. You can see it all going up into the green hats, which I'll go on to in a minute. But you also the indents in the cheekbones. Just it's a bit difficult to film this because it's got a very shiny finish to it, but if I just show it off with a bit of light how shiny this thing is, but if I just put it there, you can see some of the indentations here and there to make out like the detail of his bone structure. You've got the long nose at the front and that, and from the side particularly, I think it looks more like Tom Baker from the side than it does from the front. You've got the sideburns here as well, and at the bottom we've got the scarf, or at least part of the scarf, the bit that goes around his neck. You see here all the way around, and interestingly, there's this bit here which is just like a orangey colour. I've no idea why. I don't know if it's just a mistake on my one, or is it actually supposed to be painted, because if we take a look at the other side, that's got all the colours and that, so is this meant to be like part of the scarf or something, or is it meant to be painted or not? I'm honestly not quite sure with this, but hey, whatever. I still do really like it. The colours of the scarf, not really accurate. That's all on the sections all wrong, but for a collector's mug, it's quite nice for that. And if we just take a look at the hat, now this is where this mug differs from some of the other mugs in this range, is because unlike some of the others, since the 4th Doctor is wearing a hat here, which is the green Panama hat, you can see actually the bow on the side and the banner going all the way around, which is a slightly darker green actually. It looks darker actually on camera than it does in real life. Like in real life it's only a tiny bit darker. In reality it should be quite a bit darker than this, but it's quite nice that they've gone to the lengths of having the detail of this, and they've sort of done the bit where it's sort of drooping at the front. It reminds me a lot of the hat on actually the figure actually. We can see at the top here, this is the lid, because a lot of the others it just stops at the head and the top is just open, but this one actually does have a lid, and it's actually pretty easy to pick up because it's got the little indents for where the actual Panama on the hat would be. You see that, and just look, that's inside the mug. Not particularly exciting. I've never put any liquids or anything in this. This is purely for me for display. I mean, you could use it as an actual mug, but I'm not going to. And then you've got the handle at the back, and I'm glad that they put it at the back rather than at the side or at the front, because that means if you have it on a shelf or something like that, it just looks like this, and it looks really, really nice like this. And actually, it does look really nice. Would I recommend this? Well, if you can find it somewhere for a good price. These are a bit more difficult to find now because they no longer make these, I don't believe. Absolutely, they do. They did a one for every Doctor at the time, so that was 1 to 11. So you can get, excluding the War Doctor, so you can get one from the 1st Doctor all the way up to the 11th. And I would recommend any of these. They've got a pretty good likeness. to the actor that they're supposed to be. In this case, it's Tom Baker. And they are just a nice little collector's piece to put on the shelf, and you know, they do have a use as well as an actual mug if you want to use it. I've just noticed this, they've actually painted in the pupils in black. You can see the black dots there and there if I just shine the light on them. So anyway, that's it for this review, and I will see you again in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye bye.